Good afternoon, Michelle. Welcome to Entrepreneur Talk Show.
Good afternoon, our lovely host. And
Thank you.
thank you for having me. All right.
Thank you for agreeing to come and have a chat. I've seen so
Yeah.
much of you on Facebook.
Yeah. Thank you. I talk so much, is it?
No, not at all. For those that do not know who Michelle is, perhaps Michelle, you want to actually introduce a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Michelle Low. I'm actually from Penang, but I'm staying in KL right now. I am a color management consultant, basically. Yeah.
So what does color management consultant means? This is like a new
Okay.
word.
Yeah, a lot of people might do not know this certain area of profession because actually it's not so popular in Malaysia. Actually, what we do as a color consultant, because we give advice to people like what colors to use, what colors to apply, no matter in your diet food or in your home decoration. And the most important thing right now that I'm more concentrate about is what color will reflect your character, and what color you use will tell me what is your emotion level at. So to
Wow,
read you. So I use color to read you.
nice. Michelle,
Yeah.
perhaps you want to tell us a little bit of the more exciting bit because you came from manufacturing and
Yeah.
then which is a very manly business, and now you have a very feminine business.
And
Perhaps
full
you
of
want to,
coloring.
yeah, and just tell us some stories there.
Yeah, okay. Actually, this color management thing is part of my main profession. So I, for currently, because of the pandemic, I realized that I pull this color management out to reach out to the community is actually helping a lot of people. So what I do currently is I'm trying to tell people that colors is actually an amazing tools that you can use colors to calm down yourself. So how did I use color to let you calm down? It's not like I just see a lot of color then I calm down. Okay, so I started with a color therapy session. It's about 2 hours to 3 hours, depend on individual. So I will actually encourage my client or my student or anyone else who wanted to attend this session to start using colors to do like a normal coloring. So what we common use is like a mandala book or Zentanga, or even a young age people like a kids, 16, 12 years old. We even give them a comic book, a Japanese comics book or whatever picture that they like, it's very amazing that what picture you choose actually will reflect what your inner mind thought. A lot of people doesn't really understand how it works. And then from what color you use to color in your picture, it also actually tell us that what are you looking for and how is your inner heart right now level yourself is you are frustrated, you are looking for a peaceful status, you have a lot of question mark, you are full of anger, or you are really in deep down depression, and all these will reflect out from what you colors and show it. That's what I always call your result report card. Report card, so I now conducting all these small little session class to let people have a chance to have a me time. I always say, just please love yourself and have this 1 2 hours if you are fast, a me time. Sit down, listen to some beautiful music, and pick up your color pencil and start coloring. If you do not like to color in any fixed picture, you even can use the paint to paint everywhere you want, a piece of big paper, a giant paper, sit on the floor, anything. But I would like to read you from all the colors that you choose.
Well,
Yeah.
it's really interesting that what the therapy does. How do you
Yeah.
actually let people know this very new idea, this business? So from the business side, what's some of your challenge or what's some of your difficulties?
From this part of specific color area, uh, It's actually, maybe I should tell you how because this color management is actually with me many years, but I never use it in Malaysia market, yeah, or unless it's in my big lesson, okay? So a couple of my close students, they have tried before. So why I suddenly come out with this?
Yep.
Because yeah, during the MCO, I myself, okay, this is a very true sharing. My family will know it. I myself was very, very we were very worried about as a mom, as a housewife, or we were worried about where to buy food and all blah blah blah, how to take care of our family, how to spend our 24/7 in a house with everyone, a lot of high EQ needed, a lot of IQ needed as well,
Yep.
So that is suddenly a big challenge for us, because we used to go out, see friends, see clients, and all, and then come back, be a mom, and all, we are balanced. So suddenly lockdown, you hook up yourself, and then automatically your brain will be stuck up a bit, yeah. So I myself understand myself very well. I'm not in a good position at that time. So I start my color therapies quietly. I start to colors. Even my mom said, "Hey, can you stop? You go and eat. You stop color." But every day, the first MCO, the first 2 weeks, I was just coloring only. Yeah, just coloring, and I can see what I color compared to last time I color is obviously totally different. Totally different. So one night when before I went to bed, so I was putting up my message and try to encourage people on the Facebook in the close group that I was in, a woman entrepreneur group close group. So I was sharing. I say, I know now is a difficult time, blah blah blah. I share my thoughts, sincere thought, and I tell the way. And I went to sleep. And the next day morning, I woke up. I have burst out of my inbox that like 400 message coming in. I was like, what happened? So I was like replying everyone. So a lot of people is like doesn't know, no clue what is that.
Yep.
So I was trying to reach this out to people, but a lot of people think therapies is a very serious thing. Just like you're seeing a psychology, you have to attend a therapy, things like that. So get scared. So this is a very challenge for me that I have to explain to people. Actually, this is a very fun session for yourself. 1-2 hour. Imagine you facing so many colors. And then you feel much better. Just imagine today you wear black and today you wear colorful rainbow. What was your feeling? Just imagine. It's the same concept. It's nothing miracle or what, but it's whether people wanted to accept it or not. So from the 400-500 message, some asking for lessons, some asking for consultation, and some even ask me about products. So that's how I started another entrepreneur business in other areas.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you literally picked up something you already know, however, you didn't focus, and now becomes your focus.
Become more concentrate, and from that I extend to another business that which can help or can give a lot of chances to other people to have job opportunity. So yeah, that's what I'm very happy to do that right now. Yeah,
Well
because of
done.
this portal that I create, so a lot of people like losing their job, looking for small daily money, they actually can join me and then just start do their marketing placing, and then they can start moving, and then there's income coming in. So just reach out to people to let them have more channel to earn their daily pocket money. Because if like if people that losing job, monthly income already gone, so if they don't look for daily money, then it's quite hard to survive every day, right? So it's for those people who are really get hit very hard. They even don't have daily money. I have seen a couple of people are like that.
What
Don't
I
talk.
learned, what I
Yeah.
learned from you is that during this period of time, even though income is affected, go back into your source to seek out what are your areas of expertise or your talents, or maybe some other courses that you have attended but not use those skills.
Yeah. Uh,
Interesting.
yeah, that is what I suddenly pops up in my mind as an entrepreneur. Like a business people, oh, this one I think is suitable to reach out to people at that time and at this time, because now we know that things are getting back smooth slowly. and hopefully there's no another heat right now, so yeah, this is some weapon that I know, but then I never use it, obviously widely.
Mhm.
Widely, so I just keep it, and then now is the time to bring
Nice,
out.
nice. So it's also about us going back to our back room and search our weapons and bring it out to
Yeah,
use
yeah.
it.
I'm sure we have a lot of weapon as
Nice.
well. I
I
mean,
think it's a very good little tips to people who have actually fall out from their jobs now or lost some of this income to rethink some of their tools that they have in the toolbox.
yeah, exactly. You should, because I believe everyone have their own ability and then their own profession, even hobby, that you are good into it, but you never thought of you can turn your hobby, like your previous interview I have read, it's amazing. Everyone is like turning their hobby into business, no matter you earn income or you help people, there is a grateful job to do. Really, really great. Yeah.
Perhaps you can share with me, maybe, during this period of time, there must be people who come and tell you, you think that work, or, negative comments and all that. How do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
deal with
we
that?
do. I do. A lot of people will come and talk to me. They don't believe about this, it's just coloring, how can you read people, but actually, all this, I also heard a lot, a lot of people first thing, they doesn't want to listen, face themselves,
Mhm.
so when I ask them to do a small experiments, like tell me, these five primary color, just tell me which one catchy you and all. So when they tell me, then I explain to them why you choose this and all. Then you be like, like that, they impress, they impress. Yeah, So yeah, a lot of people doesn't believe this because anyway, this is not popular in Malaysia. And then also back to what I said just now, a lot of people think about therapies. They think about serious thing, serious thing. Then I have to go and see therapies. But actually, do you think about it? Why nowadays parents like to send children to attend a lot of art class? Then a lot of children like to be involved in art, because color brings happiness to the kids, it's not about how you draw or whether you clever to draw out in a beautiful picture or not. The drawing skill, yes, it consists a bit, but the happiness that bring for you is the colors. It's the colors that you apply, So actually, color therapies has been used widely in overseas and in a lot of a professional area, I would
Mhm.
say,
Mhm.
professional area into certain needs of people.
Mhm.
But for me myself, I would like to take this professional thing into make it become more uh, flexy, become more modernize it, and let people not so disagree with it, to try to reach out to more people, to let them enjoy the few hours for themselves, and yet also can listen to their inner heart what they want is very important. Because if you don't listen to your inner heart what you want, whatever you do, you cannot go too far. I'm not sure you agree. Whatever you do, you cannot go too far. Every day you will just worried about life. You are questioning yourself whether you correct or not, you can do or not, or whether you should do or not.
Yeah.
So all these questions, from what you color, if you are sincere to yourself, I can tell you, I can share, I can read you. It all reflect to you. It's not that I'm like a bomo or what, it's it's from you yourself, because that you doesn't have the chance to really looking at it. And of course you need some profession analysis to tell you, a lot of people see coloring, wow, very nice, but you color very nice, but actually there is a meaning behind. So we are the one who come and tell you the meaning behind.
Nice.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's what quite a lot of people are against it, Andrew. A lot of people, a lot, a lot, because they first thing, for the most that I come across is first thing, they don't believe. Second thing, a lot of people doesn't want to know what they want. They are not willing to feel what they want, to answer what they want. Or a lot of people doesn't want you to read him, so they will be scared and then protect themselves, cover up. So a lot of times, it's quite sad. It's quite sad, yeah. But if people are open heart and then they get help and then they get read out, and then they will be very happy for the following day. I have seen all my students, they are just carrying out their life happily now. At least they know what to do, not down in the circles.
Michelle,
Yeah.
I think you handle all the objections and all the negativity that's coming from all the comments very well. You are very determined and very strong lady to know that, hey, this is going to work for all your clients. And I
Yeah,
appreciate the lessons in business that go back to the toolbox and see what you can actually help people at this period of time.
exactly. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fabulous learnings for a lot of people that
yeah.
feel that, hey, I actually don't have a hobby, I don't have an
Uh,
interest. Yeah,
yeah.
this is the area that they can really work on.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people doesn't really have time to look back or look into. So if you have time to look back yourself, maybe you are a good baker, or maybe you are a good art making thing, or a florist, or what, you don't know. Yeah, or whatever you study before. You could be an accountant, and then you can come out and pick up people accounting a job to do as part-time, earning some small money and all. This thing all you have to dig it out from what you have, your weapon in
Nice.
your pocket.
Thank you for sharing the tips to dig out your talents. That's fabulous time that we have here for you today.
Most welcome, most welcome,
Thank you for
Angela.
your time.
Thank you for having me. You
Thank
have a
you.
great day too.
You too. Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye.